Hi all learners. Today I'm going to talk about how one can read annual report. When we come on a chart, many of you are comfortable and some are following Elliott wave, some are following GAN, some are following Dow theory. So everything works. Only thing is you need to blend with a fundamental as well. Fundamental doesn't mean only numbers. People sometimes think only numbers. When you read story, no, annual report is a story. It will talk about that what exactly this particular business is doing last year, uh, like the last financial year, what they have done, what opportunities are coming. Management will discuss that their perspective. Chairman message will be there, and management discussion and analysis. One of the important part of annual report. So let me show you that what are the section one should cover. See, this is an annual report. When it comes to 293 pages, people think it is very difficult. Let me tell you that it's not difficult that much the way you are thinking. If you, as an investor, if you cover the points which I'll be talking about, please two, three, 4 points. If you give no, you pay your attention, you are done. So only thing is how one should read it. So what are the section to be read? So these are the content one should follow. One of the important part of the annual report. See, first page is talking about the AGM. So the AGM you can ignore. So then it will come on a the page where table of content will be there. In table of content, you will be getting chairman message. This is the most important part of the entire annual report. One is chairman message, another one is management discussion and analysis. So chairman, if you search chairman message, here it is management managing director perspective, chairman's letter. In this way they have described your statutory reports, management discussion and analysis, board's report. So look at a management discussion analysis. What is the section? What they're saying? They're talking about a global economy. Indian to remain fastest growing major economy. Dedicated freight corridors. What they are, it is going to happen in future. So don't wait for me to read out or somebody else to read out. Reading is not analysis. So what are the section to be read? If you read, you have a information. If you have a information, then you can take a better decision. Think about that if you're not reading and just looking at a chart, do you know that they are in a drone or EV? You don't have any idea. Now, if you come on a search with a Greek keyword drone, so many drone related information is coming. 2023, 28 times drone related informations are coming. Now look at on a table of content what exactly they told their new businesses, what they are doing, new product launches, widening reach with new age offerings. We at Jupiter Vogans are committed to persistent innovation, expansion, all these things, what they are saying, no EV related thing, offering brake system for into drone segment. Fine. So growing application of areas of drone, urban planning, waste management, mining. So all these things they are talking about. Once you go through, this is beyond numbers. Once you are looking only numbers, look at numbers. Stay with the growth, uptrend cells. Also look at which I call as a financial divergence. See companies coming with a EV drone segment, no? This segment when they are coming with additional revenue flow will come because the government is also focusing in that particular sector. So it is going to set a direction. Now, a revenue projection, just go through a conference call. So they'll be giving a guidance. There will be argument, disagreement. You'll have to understand that whether you are confident. Once you're attending conference call, you'll be getting a quarterly review, your perspective. Also from an annual report, if you go through management discussion and analysis part and chairman message, you'll be having a lot of idea that exactly what they are going to do. This particular page is getting stuck, little slow. So see, managing director's perspective, if I'm taking, so he's the main key person who is giving most of the time AGM. He's attending a conference call. He's attending. What is his view? Points for the future growth. Our journey over the years has endowed us with invaluable expertise and sterling reputation in the industry. Our esteemed partnership with renowned OEM in both public and private sector underscore commitment to the excellence. So he's talking about no all development, what is going on, and in future also it's a general discussion they are talking about. They have done a QIP of this much, all information. So when you are going to know, you are getting, okay, Vivek Lohia, this is the person. So now you know the people who are behind the scene. You're not only looking at a chart, you know, okay, this is the guy where I have invested. So you take much informed decision. They're talking about a credit rating update, their financial information, everything. These are the two section, chairman message, management discussion and analysis. This is the main section. Please, as a beginner, you start reading. When you are reading, say Jupiter Vagan, also open a text Orel, also open a Titagar Vagan. Read it. Don't consider that somebody will read. Then you come and if someone is explaining you about something Jupiter Vagan or text Orel or something else, then you can look at their perspective whether you have missed because the way we read thing, no, everyone read the same thing in a different way. So reading the line is not important. Reading in between the lines is more important. When you are looking at a maybe you are not giving any attention to drone. Somebody is paying attention to the drone EV related things. So that is going to set the tone of the particular business. Whether investor will be happy to give a higher valuation or not. This is the thing. Go through other thing like a salary, whether they are taking a increase in salary is abnormal, whether it is they're continuously increasing, what the remuneration committee, type such keyword, remuneration committee, audit committee, all this keyword if you search. Apart from that, chairman, this brief about a financial statement, this particular section, standalone financial statement, consolidated financial statement, notes to the financial statement, those things you will get. So take a click a picture on this. So these are the thing one can cover, notes to the consolidated financial statement. But important part is the management discussion and analysis, chairman message, start with this at least, and notes to the any contingent liability is there or not. What is contingent liability? The say you have not paid any past dispute and some outcome may come from a GST department, from a income tax department, from a custom department, and may like dent your profit part if they penalized you for non-payment or non-compliance something. So contingent any liabilities are there because you're looking at 100 share profit. Suddenly one penalty come of a 200 share. The company will go in 100 share negative. So all this section to be covered. Go through, search with a contingent liability. These are the keywords. It's not about a Jupyter wagon or anything. In annual report, whenever, whatever annual report you go through all these things. Management discussion and analysis, notes to the financial statement, chairman message, independent auditors report, their comment, what exactly they are saying. In brief, you go through. But these are the two sections, please go through. And in last video, I have explained about ROC, ROE. Maybe some people are having a doubt, and it was a link to Jupyter Bogan only. And if you look at the calculation, what I have given on a Jupyter Bogan, like how to calculate ROC, ROC is all about no average capital employed. Capital employed section is 387 and 412. The average will come out of it. So I have given based on a March figure 2024. So 387 and 412, 421 and 1210. Borrowing external help. As I said, ROC is a owner's equity plus external debt what we have taken. So combine of that, we are getting a capital employed. Now, if you come on a profit and loss statement, you are getting a profit before tax. This is triple four on a 2024. And if you just add back, because interest, what we do on a return on capital employed, we want to understand our core operational efficiency, that how much efficiently they are using our capital. So enter capital employed, whatever is coming. So on that, look at, okay, triple four is a profit before tax. So tax excluded, earning before interest and tax we need to look at. So just add back this particular interest because tax already been excluded. We are not talking from here. So we are taking PBT and just adding back this interest part. So we are getting earning before interest and tax part. So if you are getting earning before interest and tax part, just divide it by average capital employed. So you get a exact ROC figure. And when you are looking at a ROE, look at a profit after tax, how much efficiently they have, what they are bringing for our stakeholders. So we as a stakeholder giving this much, say I'm just not talking average capital. I'm just now considering just for your example, giving an example. See, this is a average capital use owner's equity. This is a owner's equity. And if I just remove it, 1 second, this is owner's equity. 1 second. And this is capital employed. So when we are looking at ROE, we are looking as a stakeholder, whatever we have given, how much you are doing for us. I have given this much to you. 1 second. We have given this much capital to you, the average of these two, and you are on our plate, you are giving a 333 crore. So post tax. So this is exactly what we are going to divide among shareholders. So that we represent in a percentage term, and that becomes a ROC ROE. Now again you look at that Excel and make your calculation. I think that all doubt will be clear. And next, you do comment that whether it is you got any point or not, and anything if I need to bring, so I'll try to decode all this thing in conference, like a conference call, how to read conference call, how to read annual report, what are the things to be looked at an annual report.